Who's boarding the Jets hype train? I know there's a lot of people in New York that are ready to board. I'm Sierra Goodwill here with Evan Lazar. After what we saw them do to the Dallas Cowboys, Sam Darnold returned after his stint with mono. That was crazy. Are the Jets the real deal?
Yeah, kissing Sam's back, and the Jets maybe are too. I think the difference is, there's a huge difference, right? They're a 1-4 football team, so you don't want to overreact and say that they're all of a sudden this great team. But I think that what's clear is that with Sam Darnold under center, they're probably more like an 8-8 team and not, a 4-12 team like they are without him. So he definitely does move the needle a little bit. That Jets defense too. We're going to talk a lot about Sam Darnold this week, I'm sure. But that Jets defense was 10th in DVOA coming into the week. Then they held down granted an injured Cowboys offense that was missing a couple of starters, but they held the Cowboys offense in check for most of that game. They did have to hold on late, and a bad 2-point conversion play by Dallas there at the end kind of saved them. But overall, that Jets defense has played pretty well all year long. And I think Greg Williams, you can say a lot of bad things about Greg Williams with Bountygate and all that kind of stuff and his reputation. But in terms of what he can do scheme-wise and game plan-wise, he's actually a pretty good defensive coordinator. So they got something brewing there on the defensive side of the ball. Now they have Darnold back.
Still almost a week to go before the Patriots and the Jets clash, but is Sam Darnold, from what you saw from him against Dallas, a real threat?
I think the biggest thing that you saw with Darnold is the pocket presence, the ability to move around the pocket, extend plays with his legs, not necessarily being, like a Lamar Jackson or anything like that with his legs, but just the subtle movements in the pocket that we talk about a lot with Tom Brady. The ability to just move left to right, slide up in the pocket when the pressure's in his face, and then make downfield throws with pressure in his face. His passer rating right now under pressure is 91. It's one of the best in the league. He's got completing over 60% of his passes under duress, which is very key for them because their offensive line is horrible in pass protection. 30th ranked offensive line in pass protection right now in terms of pressures allowed. So when they had Falk in there, it was a disaster because once he got under pressure, it was over, and he was getting under pressure on 40% of his dropbacks, so it was over a lot. Now they have Darnold in there that can kind of mask some of those deficiencies with the offensive line and create some plays down the field with some good passes.
The Patriots Press Pass is brought to you by CBS Sports HQ, the brand new sports streaming news service. No logins or signups required. Just download the CBS Sports app and watch CBS Sports HQ today. For the rest of our Patriots content, head to our website at clnsmedia.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel at CLNS Media.